So that's my sorrel. So that's what it looks like dry. And that's the glass I am going to have. Hey guys, welcome to Amelicious Cooking. Today I'm going to show you how to make sorrel drink. Now I've got mine dried and this is what it looks like in the packet. This is called dried hibiscus flowers, sorrel. This is what the flowers look like. Now this is some that I prepared earlier. So what I've done with this, I've washed it, put it in some cold water, wash it, pick out any little, little bits that don't look like the flowers itself, because these are dried and then packaged, so you have to make sure that you've washed it. So that's what I did, washed it and then strain it and all of that. So now it's in this pan. I'm just gonna draw it. We don't boil it, we add it to boiling water. This is my big pot. I bring the water to boiling. So after it's boiled up, and I'm gonna turn it off and then add the sorrel to it, and I'm gonna leave it for a couple of days. So yes, I've had ginger, a bit of clove, and I'm gonna add some cinnamon sticks to it as well. So it's just the ginger there boiling in the water. I haven't got any cinnamon sticks, but I'm gonna get some and add to it a bit later. This you can add a bit less, or you can add a bit more ginger. Ginger can be very strong depending on where you get it from. So yes, it's now almost boiling up. So when it's boiling up to where I want it, I am going to turn the stove off and then add the sorrel to it, mix it around a little bit and cover it and just leave it. So it's gonna stay in the pot for a couple of days before I sweetened it, but I'll show you every step. So now it's just where I like it, boiling. So I'm gonna turn it off and add my sorrel. And these are already washed and even soak in a little water as well, so they are plumped up too. So yeah. So now we're just gonna leave it. I might add a bit more ginger. So in this case, I'm gonna cover it up. I'm gonna add some cinnamon stick in a little bit. So I've added the sorrel. So my cinnamon stick will be added a little bit later, only because I haven't got any at the moment. I'm gonna let it sit for a bit. It's gonna be sitting here for a few days before I sweetened it and all of that, so then it will be so strong. But I will show you what I do. I'll take some out and show you what I do and how I do it. But you can make your sorrel to how you like it. Add as much and as little ginger as you like, or whatever spices. When you're making it at home, it's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. Just spice it up however you like. I had to come back and show you what I've put in this. So I've had a little bit more ginger, some orange peel, and I've put about 3 pieces of cinnamon stick. And this is like 2 packs of sorrel. Nice. So I'm gonna leave this for a little bit. Tomorrow I'll sweeten a little bit of it and just let you see how I do it. But this is a sorrel. So we have cinnamon sticks, and we have there's some orange peel in it as well, and ginger. So we just strain it like this. And that's the sorrel. So we sweeten this sorrel with some sugar. So normally I would use brown sugar to sweeten, but at this moment I have some granulated sugar, cup and a half left in the bag, so I'm just going to use I'm not going to use all of it because I don't want it too sweet. I'm just going to sweeten. And so now I'm going to add a bit of rum. It's sorrel, you have to have add a bit of rum to it. This is Red Label. I've just got a little bit left, so I'm just gonna add all of it. So that's what it looks like. Red Label wine and Rare Neville white rum. And I've got here some stone ginger wine, so I'm gonna add a little bit to that as well. Well, this has ginger in it, so it should be all right. Keep the ginger flavor up a notch. So we just sweeten it until our desired taste is achieved, and then we can serve cold. Put it in the fridge, serve it cold, or you can have it with a nice slice of Christmas cake. And that's the color. We're gonna sweeten it out until all the sugar dissolves. So you have to sweeten until all the sugar dissolves. So once it dissolves, we just store it in the fridge, bottle it, store it in the fridge, and you can have it nice and cool. Sweeten it to your desired taste if you want it nice and sweet, because you're gonna add ice later, or if you just wanna, you sweeten it to your desired taste. Right? So that's your sorrel made from scratch. Please turn your post notification on so when I upload a new video, you won't miss any. Thank you again for your support. Big up to the York family who is always watching and sharing my videos, leaving a comment. I appreciate you all. Thank you to my old and new subscribers. Bless. I appreciate you all. So that's my sorrel. So that's what it looks like dry. So yes, that's what's sweetened. And that's the glass I am going to have.